Hello everyone, and welcome to an overview of installing the Device42 connector for Zendesk application. Before we begin, there are just a few minor configurations we'll need to make to our Device42 instance prior to enabling the integration. And with that being said, if you are already familiar with configuring the external integration settings in Device42, feel free to skip ahead now as we'll be covering that. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to want to do is head over to Tools, Settings, and Global Settings, and scroll down to the bottom of the page here. You'll need to fill out the following information: the Device42 URL for SaaS applications. This will be the IP or FQDN of your Device42 instance, and this will be the URL that Zendesk presents in order to have a click back to your Device42 instance from Zendesk. The only requirement here is that the URL is unique to you, and it should be accessible to your Zendesk agents. The next piece you'll need is the company name and email address. This information is only used to register your appliance with our Cloud Connector. And for those of you that don't know, we leverage our Cloud Connector to keep your Device42 instance anonymous to the internet. Once you have filled out and saved your external integration settings, we're going to go ahead and switch over to our Zendesk instance and begin the installation. Now that we're in Zendesk, we're going to want to go ahead and go to the admin page and scroll down to the API settings. And we're going to want to add a new API token. Be sure to copy this token now, as we'll need to save this in our Device42 instance in just a moment. And go ahead and hit save when you're ready. Then you're going to want to switch back to your Device42 instance, head over to the Secrets tab, and add a new password. You'll want to copy it into the password field here. For the username, this will be the user that you'd like to authenticate with, again, to your Zendesk instance. Be sure to include the / and token in the suffix of the username. Once you've confirmed everything is correct here, go ahead and hit save. And now we'll go ahead and go to Tools, Integrations, and External Integrations, and we'll add our Zendesk integration to Device42. Go ahead and hit Zendesk as the type. The URL, this should be the URL of our Zendesk instance. The token will be the token that we just generated in Zendesk. And go ahead and hit save when you're ready there. In just a moment, we're going to head back to Zendesk and complete the installation. Just be sure to copy the verification token here. Now from within Zendesk, you're going to want to head over to the marketplace and search for Device42. Go ahead and hit install. Select the account that you'd like to install the application for. And then copy the verification token in this field here. If you need to make any optional role or group restrictions, you can make them here now. We're just going to go ahead and do the default installation. And just like that, we've installed the Device42 connector for Zendesk. To confirm everything is working, now we can head back to our Device42 instance and try to link an asset to a ticket in Zendesk or create a new one. Alright, now let's just take a quick moment to verify that everything is working as expected. Go ahead and pull up a device in Device42. Make sure you're on the Properties tab of the record and scroll down until you find Zendesk. We're going to create a new ticket in our Zendesk instance, so go ahead and fill out the subject and description and hit submit when you're ready. Now we'll switch back to our Zendesk instance, refresh the view. We can see that the ticket came in as expected, and we can also see that we have the Device42 connector for Zendesk app showing on the right hand side. If we click on that list linked button here, it will show any configuration items that were linked to this ticket, with a drop down that we can expand to show some details on this record. It'll also present you with a click back URL to the record in Device42. And if we want to, we can also link additional CIs to this ticket from Zendesk. So we can go ahead and browse our Device42 device inventory. I'll do a search for ESXi and add another host here. And with that, that will conclude the overview of installing the Device42 connector for Zendesk application. If you have any questions, concerns, or run into any issues following this video, please reach out to support@device42.com. Thanks for watching.